In the last video, we met Deborah, an active lady in her late 40s who was told by her doctor that she has a low bone mineral density and is at a moderate risk for fractures. Deborah is worried that she will end up like her grandmother, who had osteoporosis and was very frail in her old age. Deborah very much wants to learn what she can do to help herself without putting herself at risk of injury. So we showed her how to strength train safely, starting with these exercises for her lower body and core. We'll begin with a squat holding 10-pound weights. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. If you're holding weights, hold one weight close to your body or one on either side of your body so you're balanced. Bring your belly button in towards your spine to stabilize your core before doing the exercise. Keep your back straight and eyes forward. Hinge at your hips and bend your knees to lower yourself downward. Push your hips behind you as if you were going to sit in an imaginary chair. Keep your knees over your ankles. Don't let your knees extend past your toes. Squat down as far as you're comfortable, but not farther than when your thighs are parallel to the floor. To get back up to standing, push through your heels and your legs. A squat might seem intimidating, but remember, every time you sit into and out of a chair without using your hands, you're doing a squat. The next exercise Deborah will do is the step up. To do this, start with both feet on the ground, approximately shoulder width apart. Place your right foot in the middle right of the step. Push through your right foot to stand on the step, and gently extend your right knee backwards by squeezing your bum muscles. Slowly lower the right leg down. You can either alternate by using your right foot on the step, then switching to the left foot on the step, or you can do a certain number of repetitions all on one side and then do an equal number of repetitions on the other side. A great exercise for Deborah's core is the bird dog. To do this, you'll get into a position similarly to when doing a push-up from the knees. It's important to get into this position safely. Bring one foot forward, keeping your head and back in alignment, and come into a lunge position, lowering the back knee to the floor. Bring the other knee to the floor. Hinging at the hips, reach forward to place one hand on the floor and then the other. Slowly walk your hands out in front of you until your hands are in line with your shoulders. Your knees and hips should form a 90-degree angle, so your hands are below your shoulders and your knees are below your hips. Bring your belly button in towards your spine to stabilize your core before doing the exercise. Lift your right arm off the mat and extend it out in front of you so that hand is in line with the shoulders. Your chest remains facing the ground so that your spine does not twist. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Lower your arm and repeat 3 to 5 times to start. Engage your core and extend your left leg behind you in line with your hips. Be careful not to bring your leg higher than your hips. Keep your belly facing the floor. Do not allow your hip and your bum to hike upwards. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat 3 to 5 times to start. Once you can do 5 repetitions of each for 10 seconds without wobbling, you can progress to holding the opposite arm and leg up at the same time. These lower body and core exercises can be easily added into a weekly exercise routine. If you have any questions, contact Osteoporosis Canada's hotline.